Hi, I'm Ainsley, and today I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step how to create functional gradebook in Excel. You can follow along and build your own. This is designed for teachers who want a simple, organized way to track student performance. Open Excel and create a new blank workbook. At the top in row 1, we will label our columns in cell A1, type student name. Then, moving across, we will label the assignments. For example, in cell B1, we will call that assignment 1. In C1 will be assignment 2. In D1 will be assignment 3. In E1 we'll do assignment 4, and in E5 we'll do assignment 5. Continue this pattern depending on how many assignments you want to track. At the end of your assignment columns, add a few more headers. You will add total, average, and grade. This will help us calculate final results automatically. Now highlight row 1 and make the text bold so it stands out by hitting the B. I'm also going to make my font bigger to 13, I think. Then you can expand each cell so you can read every word and know what assignment, for example. There we go. Now we will enter the student names in starting in column A2. I'm just going to do mine student 1. And you do this for however many students you have. Next, you can begin entering the assignment scores across each row. Each row represents one student and each column represents an assignment. I'm going to continue this process for each student. Now let's calculate the total score for each student. First, you click on the first student. You will start with B2, and you can adjust the range depending on how many assignments you created by doing a colon and then typing the final cell you need. For example, mine will be B2 colon F2. And then you'll press enter. Equal sign, sum, B2 F2, close parentheses, enter. To apply this to the rest of the class, click the small square in the bottom right corner of the cell and drag it down. This copies the formula for all of the students. Next, we are going to calculate the average. First, click in the first average cell and type the equal sign and then type average. Then you will type B2 F2, close parentheses, enter. You'll do the same thing with clicking on the square in the right bottom corner and dragging it down to apply the formula to every student. Now you have a quick view of each student's average performance. Now let's convert those averages into letter grades. Click in the first grade cell, and then you will use a if formula. Then you hit enter. Then you take this square in the bottom right and drag it down to apply it to all. Now you have all of your grades. To make your gradebook easier to read, let's add some highlights. For me, I'm going to highlight every other row a different color so it makes it easier for me to read what is in each row. Starting with student 1, I'm going to do blue. And now I'm just going to repeat that in every other row. And that's it. You now have a fully functional Excel gradebook that calculates totals, averages, and letter grades automatically. Then you can easily customize it depending on your grading system or assignment structure. Thanks for listening, and I hope this helps your grading process.